Hey guys, Danny here with another LEGO Star Wars review for you. So today we have the 75060 Slave 1. So this set contains 1,996 pieces. It costs $200 US, and this set came out in the year 2015. And interestingly enough, I think so far out of all my LEGO reviews, this is the first set I have reviewed that is still available on the LEGO site. And the reason being, guys, is that basically I started collecting Lego sets in the year 2007 or 2008, somewhere around there, and I really got into it. But then I kind of stopped collecting Legos, I would say around like 2012 to about 2015-ish. And then I recently got back into it again with the start of my YouTube channel. So if you guys haven't seen my Lego Star Wars collection, I would recommend you take a look at it, and I will post a link in the description if you guys want to check it out. But most of my Lego sets are really old and they're discontinued. But now that I'm back to reviewing Lego sets, now that I'm back to collecting Lego sets on this channel, I will be getting some of the newer Lego sets that come out. You know, there's a bunch of different Rogue One sets that I'm gonna take an interest in. So yeah, guys. But anyway, this set, guys, is just a really great set, guys. It's a fantastic model for your collection. First of all, this set is really tall. As you guys can see, this is my kitchen counter, and it basically almost touches this drawer here. So this set, I would say, is about maybe a foot in height, 12 inches. So definitely really cool, and it's just very detailed, and I'll show you some close-ups of the detail, and it's just a fantastic Lego set, guys. I think Lego did a really great job with this set. And each side is unique. This side here is different from this side, as you guys can see. Take a look at the wing pieces as well. And I'll show you guys the engine as well in the back and some of its detail. So this set, guys, it wasn't that tough of a build for me. I've built a lot of 1,000 plus piece Lego sets, but I would recommend this set for maybe a more experienced Lego builder, someone who has built a lot of Lego Star Wars sets. And I wouldn't really recommend this for kids because there's just not a lot of playability on it. But it does have some really cool features. But first of all, I'm going to get onto the minifigures. Here we have a Stormtrooper. And this is a new design of a Stormtrooper, guys. There have been a lot of different Stormtrooper designs. And I will post some pictures of some of the old designs so you guys can see. But yeah, he's got printed legs. You guys can see the back as well. And he's got a face. Now, originally, I wasn't aware of this, but if you guys saw my Imperial inspection review, if you haven't, I will post a link in the description. I thought that those Stormtroopers that had the printed legs were exclusive. But I guess Lego made some new Stormtrooper designs with printed legs. And I will post a picture so you guys know what I'm talking about. But for a while, those Stormtroopers from that Imperial inspection set were exclusive. But I guess Lego made new Stormtroopers with printed legs, so I guess they're no longer exclusive. Yeah, I haven't really kept up with like the minifigure changes because I've been, I haven't reviewed Lego sets in a while. Next we have Han Solo in Carbonite. And this is a really cool version of Han Solo in Carbonite. I really like how you get these little controls on the side, which are very movie accurate. And if you flip this over, you actually have Han Solo here strapped on. And let me see if I can remove him. Yep. So here we get Han. Pretty cool. And this Han Solo is pretty cool because you get two faces. You get this face of him here when he closes his eyes when the carbon freezes. And you get this, I would say, like nervous looking face that he's about to get frozen. So definitely pretty neat. Here's a closer look at the Han Solo in carbonite. I think Lego did a great job with this. And you guys can see how there's little pegs here for minifigure Han Solo to fit in here. So definitely pretty neat. Next we get a Bespin guard. And these guys are pretty rare, but they've come out in a couple of sets. So these guys are pretty cool. And we do get one more minifigure, and I'll get onto him later. But first of all, let me just show you some of the features of this absolutely tremendous set. First of all, these blasters move up and down, and you can adjust them as you'd like. You also get this little stand here, and I'm actually going to remove it just so I can show it to you guys, so if you guys want to read it. Slave 1, manufacturer, Quad Systems Engineering, length 21.5 meters, so definitely a pretty big ship. And I'm not going to go through all of this, guys, but if you want to pause it and take a look, you're more than welcome to. So definitely pretty neat. Just a very, very nice set, guys. Up here we have Boba Fett, and I'll get onto him in a second. So you have the option of removing this set from the stand if you wish, and I will show you how that works. So as you guys can see right here, these little pegs attached to these little holes here. So this set is pretty much freestanding. It's very loose, as you guys can see. And to remove it, basically, there we go. And I will show you guys the holes where these two pegs stick into. But here's a good look at the stand. And basically, this little information panel, it just attaches right there. So we'll put this on the side. So you do have the option of displaying the Slave 1 like this, if you wish. And this set actually does have a couple of stickers. It has a sticker here. It has a sticker, where is it? There. And I believe it's the same thing on the other side. Yeah, you have a sticker here. You don't have one on this side. And you got some stickers here on top as well. These little Mandalorian symbols. And I believe you have one more sticker here. And you have one more sticker here. Okay. Cool thing about this set too is when you pick it up, these wings actually move. And I will try to do this with one hand. Hopefully it doesn't break. This set's just massive. So as you can see, as I lift it up, the wings move up. Well, they didn't move very well, but they're supposed to move up like this. And then as you put it down, they fall back down, as you guys can see. So there's like a flight mode and a landing mode. So that's pretty neat. Another cool feature of this set, which I would say is very movie accurate, if you guys have seen episode 2, the Jango Fett Slave 1, when it used one of its missiles to strike on Obi-Wan's ship in episode 2. I'm pretty sure you guys remember the scene. You have a little missile rack here, which is pretty neat. And you can just easily store it, and it blends with the ship. And you have one on this side as well. So you just pull this out like this. Like so. And here we have a different looking missile launcher. And I will open it on both sides so you guys can see. My God, man. This is like the 10th time a piece falls off. It's a little piece right here that fell off. I don't know where it went, but whatever. Oh my God. This is annoying. Anyway. Broken pieces. I'll put them on later. Okay. So as you guys can see, we have this different missile racks. We have some on this side, and we have some on that side. And let me show you how it looks when I pick this ship up. So there we go. Pretty neat how Lego gives us this feature, which is very movie accurate again. Now let me close this and hope nothing breaks. There we go. That's one. And that's two. Okay. So definitely really cool. And last feature, basically you can push off the cockpit here, like so. And we can actually adjust this, damn it. We can actually adjust the seat here, and we can move it up like this for landing mode, and we can move it up like this for flight mode. The interior looks really, really neat. You got all these different controls in here, which look really, really great. Let me just get a better view. There we go. You also have this little like seat on the back, and you can adjust it any way you like. You can adjust it for the back or for the neck or however you want to do it. And I think Lego did a great job with this set. It just, there's a lot of room in here, so you could store a bunch of pieces, and there's even a little bit of tools in here, as you guys can see. Some tools and some controls, and you got controls on this side with some tools as well. So I think Lego did a great job with this set. You know, you could probably put a bunch of minifigures in here, a lot of different bounty hunters if you guys really wanted to. But now, let's get on to the coolest thing of this set. Let's get on to Mr. Boba Fett. And this is the newest version of Boba Fett that Lego has released, and I think it is wicked cool. Looks unbelievably movie accurate. It looks just really, really great, guys. He has his little antenna here. The helmet looks fantastic. He's got the little cape too. Jetpack. And the armor just looks amazing. Looks very, very movie accurate. Now, one thing I wasn't aware of was, if you guys saw my Legos Cloud City review, if you guys haven't seen it, I will post a link in the description if you guys want to check that out. But if you guys know anything about that set, you know that there was a Boba Fett minifigure that came out with printed legs and printed arms. And I always thought that that version of Boba Fett was exclusive, because all of the other old versions, and I will post pictures, so as you guys saw, all of the older versions, they basically, the legs and the arms didn't come with any detail, except for that Cloud City set. But I guess Lego has made a new design Boba Fett with printed legs and printed arms. So I guess a printed leg and arm Boba Fett is no longer exclusive only to the Cloud City set. But it's not a big deal, because this new redesign of Boba Fett looks fantastic. You have all the little shoulder pads, and that's probably like a grenade launcher, and his antenna fell off. Anyway, you have the little leg padding as well. And let me show you a look of this arm. And let me disassemble him just so you guys can see. And what's interesting about this Boba Fett is he has a face as well, kind of like a confident face. Let me take off his head. There's a lot of different things to this Boba Fett to assemble them. You have the jetpack, and you have the cape as well. And there we go. Oh, and that's awesome. It has a Mandalorian symbol. I didn't even realize. And here's a look at the back as well. So I think Lego did a great job with this new Boba Fett minifigure. And obviously, this version of Boba Fett is, I believe it's currently exclusive to this set. But I'm pretty sure they're going to make other versions as well. So pretty neat how, if you want to get a Boba Fett with printed legs and printed arms, you can only pick them up in a very expensive and rare set. So obviously this set is Ultimate Collector Series, so you know you get a really amazing Boba Fett. And in the Cloud City set, which I reviewed already, and again, if you guys want to check it out, I will post a link in the description. And also I will post a picture just so you guys can see. So interesting how in that set, in those two sets, you get an exclusive version of Boba Fett. So I think that's really neat, guys. But anyway, guys, this set is just really, really great. Again, I think Lego went into great detail, and it's just very movie accurate. And you know, if you're a big fan of Star Wars, you know you love the Slave One. It's just a great addition to any collection, guys. Now, let me just say again that this set, while it does have some features, It is a model, so I wouldn't really recommend it for like a little kid. I would recommend it maybe for like a more experienced Lego builder. But why is this piece always stuck here? There we go. So that's the other rocket launcher. But yeah, guys, now this set has one more feature, and I will show you guys right here on the bottom. So as you guys can see right here, this is the classic cargo bay, and you can actually lift it up and you can open it, and there's pretty much nothing in here. It's just like empty space. But if you wanted to, you know, put Captain Solo in the cargo hold, just like in the movie, you can basically, it's gonna be really tough to do with one hand. I'm gonna put the camera down, but as you guys can see, it attaches right here, and let me just put the camera down. Come on. There you go. So as you guys can see, Han Solo's all strapped in, and you can close them up. And you can fly away with the bounty. And you can open it like so. And there's Han Solo. So really neat feature that Lego gave us, how we can just put him right here. And there's also some detail on the bottom as well, and I'll show you guys that. So yeah, guys, I would highly recommend you pick up this set. It is still available on the Lego site or at Toys R Us or wherever. And it's just a great model. If you're a Star Wars fan, you have got to get this set. I highly recommend it. It's just really great. And you know, whether you want to leave it like this or leave it on the stand. And oh, let me show you guys, by the way. So the way it works, as I was saying, these little pieces here, they attach to the back. Where is it? Okay. You see that little hole there? And this little hole here? That's basically where it attaches to. So pretty cool how it just kind of like, it hangs on there. So yeah, guys, I would highly recommend you pick up this set, guys. It is just a great addition to any collection. And let me, there. So yeah, guys, I would highly recommend you pick this setup, guys. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please stay tuned for more. I would appreciate a like or a comment on this video. Any suggestions to improve this channel in any way. If you guys have any requested reviews, please let me know. And yeah, guys, I appreciate the support, and just stay tuned for more, guys. Peace.